Hey, this is Isaac.
This is Taryn.
And we are True Masters and Morons
playing
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Last time we checked the dam. This is the dam. There's a guy inside the dam. And the more he talks, the funnier he gets, and we're kind of sad we have to let him out.
Right. And I don't know how much of this, like, it reset when we came back in, because we had a break in recording sessions after that. So I don't know how far we got into this, but it's just so good.
Yeah, it was
potentially imaginary rescuer.
It was like 5 minutes longer than this, so he's got a surprising amount of dialogue.
Shall we?
Yep. Ooh, go! Why are you just against the door like that?
Right?
Again, I think he was full on stuck in the door.
Oh.
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. My forge gone cold. But nope. Nope. Not old Gildun.
I'm over here. You gonna look at me at all?
You're welcome.
Right?
Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge.
And what
I took one
artifact
of
would
those
that be?
roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck.
Where'd you put
that
it?
panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to
Shut.
flood.
Oh.
So I pushed
Oh.
the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. When the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves.
Oh,
By the time I thought to give up the endeavor,
You
the door had closed behind me.
bastard.
And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You fucking asshole.
Do you have any idea how important the ring is?
Right? I can't make those. I don't think anyone except maybe the chick who made our gun can make those.
I feel like Silence might be able to make those, but yeah.
Silence could make those.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect. My savior, my salvation,
Huh?
and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
This guy is such a nut job.
He's very much a, I'm going to distract you from the quote-unquote negative I've done. Just,
Yeah.
it's all good.
It's like, I don't like him, but he's entertaining.
Yeah.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones. But
How
one
could
in
you see
particular
it?
caught my eye.
Right?
An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before.
As in a
My old mom brought one
telescope?
back for me from
Yeah.
wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and
Or a mirror.
my mother just over
Maybe.
my shoulder, smiling.
And
That's not
what
a
are
looking
these
gla-
looking
oh, yeah.
glasses? It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Through the looking glass is a phrase. That's a mirror. I was
is a mirror.
thinking
So
of
you found the
telescope
button
too.
that controls the flow of the
Spyglass is
water.
what you and I were thinking
Quite
of.
by accident.
Yep.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
Well, it's not helpful since we need to do this to open the storage room.
Right? I'm like, how does that change? Ugh!
So, We need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildun. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands.
It looks like "Don't touch me" is what you look like.
Yep.
I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
Okay.
Okay.
He's
You think
excitable.
this is actually gonna? He's very excitable,
And it has its charm, you know?
but it's also just like, dude. Just, I have to.
The current's too strong. I can't swim against it. It's even less refreshing than it looks.
Okay.
That was even less refreshing than it looked. She's like, we're in the frozen
Up ahead,
north.
girl.
Actually, no,
See the
there's warm in
valve?
here, that's right.
Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one.
I don't see the valve,
There's
actually.
another
Oh, there
valve
we
on
are.
the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
I get the feeling
You
it's
said-
the other way.
I mean, he said,
What was that? Oh, nope.
nope. He said other side, but I think he meant up.
No, I think it's
The other
the
valve
right.
is just across the raging
Over
flood
there.
waters.
Oh,
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. But there was another way to cross. Over there.
Oh,
You might find a way to the other valve somewhere up above.
aha, I was right.
All right. I stand corrected. I'm wrong.
I'm like, I think I need to go up, but I
just go for the direct. Oh, yep. Look, it's a hole.
Yeah, there's a hole there, but just double check. I'm double checking. You're telling me to go over there, and I said go up. I can look around for 2 seconds.
Say, where are you going? I said, yeah, no, that makes sense. Double check. That's
Might
fine.
provide a means to cross
No,
the
you then
gap.
said like I was going the wrong way.
Reminded of a death
Yeah, it was more than and then like my sentence was cut off. I'm like, oh no, yeah. That's what the was.
Okay.
I was too busy talking with you to know what he's talking about now.
Some adventure he went on.
Okay.
Cars?
He found a car park.
Oh, he literally found a car park.
Yep.
Which is a very British way to say that for you.
Parking garage. I was like, what do we normally call it? I had to think.
I just hear you say car park. I'm like, that's literally like the British term for parking lot is car park.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're. Oh. Well, we've been sitting here talking about, looking glasses.
Grab that valve and give it a spin.
Yes.
On it.
Give it a spin. This is not a spin.
That's not what
Oh,
he's
that's
asking
not
for.
what he's asking me to do.
That's what he's asking you to do.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
We need to do this at the same time, but I've already done mine, which
There.
means, you
should be
don't
able
have to do it at
lower
the
the
same
gate.
time.
Huh? Right you are. Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
Nice. Locking.
Oh, and it comes down a little bit to like just finalize it.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we?
Oh,
To
there
the
are two.
second gate.
Okay.
Now
A
you have to go
ladder is a
down.
rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go and no further.
It's a ladder, dude. Like, don't try to go deep with a ladder.
Also, I'm like,
I'd
but
wager the
no, you
valves for the
can
second
overshoot
sluice gate are
it quite
somewhere
often.
above us.
Right?
How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what I can find. Looks like I could jump across on that rickety resting platform.
Well, I was right. You did.
Blazing forwards, girl.
Oh.
Careful! Don't want
You missed it by like an
drowning in this
inch.
ruin now, do we?
All right.
Oh, that's
come on.
nice.
Come on.
Oh,
You
that
couldn't
was,
just go further forward?
right. Like, screw go. Ooh.
Bite me, platform.
I think you did it
Okay.
again.
Now, I
There's that
suppose
That is
hole
not where I'm
directly to your
going.
left.
mistaken, but that didn't look intentional.
That teeny pole, I don't think I can land on that.
I guarantee you're supposed to land on that teeny pole because you've missed it by exactly that amount twice.
All right, bet, but I'll
Go
shoot
for the teeny pole, which is much scarier than this platform.
I'll say this
Oh
for
my
you.
gosh.
You're a more competent swimmer than I am. I'd have drowned twice over in your position.
So would most people.
So would
Hey,
Aloy.
look!
Well, there's a button. Hang on. Oh, was it just the? Yeah, it was just a.
But yeah, look, he actually jumped on it like a normal person, not just like,
Right.
oh, no, I'm just going to grab the ledge now.
That's where I'm supposed to go.
Nice.
See?
Bullshit.
Nice. What am I saying? That was stupendous. Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks.
I think. Gotta love that. I've never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety. Great.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Glad to show you something new, I guess.
Damn family. Oh,
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
my baby don't. Ah! I hit
How
the
did
wrong button. I'm sorry.
I'm like, how did it just stop?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Caught sellouts and runaway cowards. We see cut it. I forgot the word. Dude. Shells, we started off so strong and then it all just imploded. Well, that's sort of my MO. No heavy stuff. We're switching gears. Band name. We need one.
Dear Nobody, when I took this job, I had to watch this training holo, and I remember probably 2% of the actual holo. At some point, the holo welcomed me to the Damn family. And I felt like, A, that was such a missed opportunity because they could have called it a Damily, and chose not to. And B, the idea that I would ever think of any of my coworkers as family was pretty ridiculous. But then one day I looked up and automation had whittled 6 people down to just Laura and I was signing papers to dissolve the family I thought I had. And suddenly my last coworker, with her faded tattoos and perpetually arched eyebrows, was telling me jokes and making me listen to bands I'd never heard of and cheering me up when I cried. Things were really good when it was just the two of us. We used to have these theme days. One day the sluice gates were open and we set up beach blankets on one of the catwalks in the intake tower and batted around this inflatable beach ball I had in my apartment for some reason. Laura messed around with the emergency PA and patched in a bunch of classical surf rock songs. We even put sunscreen on the bridges of our nose. Laura called it Concrete Beach Party. When Laura brought up band names, I knew pretty much right away that that would be our band name. Concrete Beach Party. There was never really any other choice.
This reminds us, though, it was pointed out that we missed a data point when we picked up the walker.
Is it this one?
That's it,
USW-10?
yep. That's the one.
Monitoring supercell formation. Orbit
Let's see,
8
orbit,
F1
cycle
initiated.
routing.
Electrical impact.
Electrical impact. Okay.
Yeah, it literally got overloaded.
It's still communicating with something. What is G prime?
Gaia.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
That's what he got shut off by during. Instruction received from G Prime, suspend, internal systems compromised.
It was suspend after everything was compromised. So this,
I guess that's true.
This dropped off long enough ago that Gaia was still running, which is why all of the
Gaia was
new
still
ones,
up.
when we send out stuff now, don't get any response back because she's not around.
That makes
That's cool.
sense.
That's very cool.
I go up this, right?
I would assume.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap.
Yeah, just spring across the
Bite
gap,
me!
I feel like without those ledges there,
you're
you
right
actually go
above me.
farther than that normally.
Just send that ladder on down.
I agree.
And she and the way she just hangs and does that, like my shoulders hurt every time.
Yeah, I know. The shoulder socket
Now, we've done this
rip-offs that
once
she's
before.
doing.
Yeah.
Could be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side,
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel.
Access tunnel.
Access tunnel. Through the dam. Access tunnel.
Hey, look. It's
You
a pipe.
You abandoned me.
I did. I'm sorry.
Why'd you do this to me? Why?
Because I was too busy looking.
I thought we had something together. I thought we had an access tunnel. Oh. Ooh, that was almost horrific.
Well, luckily, this is deep enough water that just rolling out of it was fine.
Yep. We're very glad. I take back my complaints. You live, that's good enough.
Okay, Gildun, turn the valve.
It's not working!
Be stronger.
Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? Thing big and, broken?
Yeah, pick one.
You can't turn the fuck around?
Pick something big and broken. Like, what are you looking for?
Right. Oh. Oh.
Big and broken.
Come on.
Like, you're gonna make me come all the way back there, or am I supposed to toss the big broken thing back to you?
At you, yeah.
That's not... oh, okay.
Okay.
Just
like,
above the water, that is.
I'm like, I feel like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing,
No. Like, I thought so at first, but no.
Because he said, look behind me, so, like it's supposed to be over there.
There's something over there. What is it?
That's the emergency ladder release. And then that's him. And then that's the thing he's trying to turn. And then nothing else is glowing.
Good. Keep looking more left. Look for a counterweight. Oh, we're looking for the counterweight for the bridge. For the dam, not for him. Up.
We are? That thing? You sure?
It says, it says look for the counterweight. So we're talking the counterweight to the dam thing here.
If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again. Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I
need to get up higher.
Fuck on.
Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now.
That's pretty much what I do now.
I mean, it's what I'm doing right now, at least, yeah.
No bitterness there whatsoever.
Not at all.
She is such a ridiculously good climber. Like, that vertical leap, holy crap. No!
She, if the world hadn't ended, she would definitely, she's an assassin. She has some assassin.
I was thinking Olympic
blood all
gymnast,
in
but yeah.
But I could climb higher, get above it.
No, screw gymnast, man. Assassins.
I'm just gonna say
assassins are the stupid climbers.
No, do not rappel down. Yeah?
I think I'm supposed to, because that's the counterweight.
The drop's too far, girl! Oh. Control falling. Very clever.
Whee!
Going down.
No fat jokes.
Right? It's like, man, apparently my weight was just enough to loosen that up for him.
No, her comment was like, my weight might be just enough to push it down.
I know, but look, he's still turning it.
That's the question, is like, do you not have to turn yours now, or?
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Oh, okay, there we are. I'm like, leap to
you,
what?
Man.
But I will say, despite the fact that like everything died, I think this is probably ultimately a better world than the Assassin's Creed world.
We're good to go.
Yeah, probably.
Which feels really depressing.
Spin.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap.
Yep.
Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Why is there a gator?
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
Actually, it's a regular size snap maw, but anyway.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
It's almost like your loud ass called them.
Right. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really annoyed that that current wasn't enough to throw away the
Wash
snap
it away. It was just deep enough where the current wasn't
oh, like it got deep
strong.
enough that it was low here, so it was a non-issue. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, you were able to swim around it somewhat, technically,
There it is.
from a realistic standpoint. But
Yeah.
well,
Enough that she was getting back up.
right. Hey there, Snappy.
Got it.
That must swallow that ring.
Just take him. Oh, we have to kill it. Never mind.
We'll find out after I've killed it.
He's also, I think, corrupted. Not corrupted.
Demonic.
Possessed. It's a demon. We'll call it possessed.
I don't think that's its high spot. Its high damage spot, I mean.
Man, this
Gosh.
thing is pissed and is not shooting anything, and that's really throwing me off because I'm used to Snapmaws being like all about the. Can I climb up, please?
Being all about the spitting ice at you, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think it might be demonic. Possessed, however you want to say it.
I mean, either one works. Bugger off, dude.
Alright, you can shoot it with real arrows now.
Yeah. Time to hurt it.
There we go. I'm like, why is it not dropping? Yeah, that's only 225.
It won't hit us.
Yeah, where's the sweet spot on these things again?
I don't remember. It's been so long. In general, just weak to fire. And I guess it's freeze sack, but I think its freeze sack was already gone, which is why it wasn't spitting at me. So just fire, I guess. I say, and then
That looks
right
like
at
that
its
looks like a
very
freeze sack
cold-
to me.
I'm like looking at its very cold-looking throat there.
Yeah. If that's not a freeze sack, I don't know what is. Oh. It's close enough to dead. I'm not sure that was worth it.
I wanna see this freeze sack. I wanna see if I can. Oh yeah, that is it.
Tell me when it's dead, would you?
It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its
You were right.
jaws open and reach
This thing
inside.
did
I
swallow the
can't
ring.
look. That's the old Gildun intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous. Never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils.
Like sure, it's
Ooh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises. Should we have a look?
Where
Don't
are you
wanna Get
even?
into the storage room?
he's right there.
I do,
Oh.
fervently. But, well, I got time to poke my nose in if you do.
First,
This thing.
Okay, Shells. Shells, we're not focusing on that right now. Recording, okay? We're not even in the band meeting. Sort of counts as practice, right? Merch. We need merch. Stickers! You're not a real band until someone vandalizes government property. Sticker coins.
It's a very Johnny vibe.
To be irrelevant to servitor training are discouraged.
What were you saying about vandalizing government property?
Oh, man. Dear nobody. We spent an hour plastering our stickers all over the servitor. Well, I say stickers. They were sticky notes from my desk. We stole the presentation and design of other band logos, drawing little skulls and lightning bolts and broken hearts around the name. It's not like we had any actual work to do. When this began, we were told we'd be on-site advisors, going through the motions of our duties so the servitors could mimic our actions. But the government creeps, corporate creeps, same diff I guess, mostly ignore us or yell at us for getting in their way. The Roboscab's weird oval head kept swiveling toward us, and it kept asking, "Hello, is this relevant to my training?" as we tried to duck out of its line of sight, ruining its chrome finish with sticky notes and shushing each other's giggles. Afterward, Laura stood in front of the thing and goes, "Servitor, this is very important. This is how you greet Blevins, okay? It's a sign of immense respect." I mean, will the server actually give Blevins the finger? Probably not, right? But a girl can dream. Screw the man. Shelley.
I love the idea that they taught the learning AI robot to flip people off.
Yep. All right, and
I
we'll
like-
see.
Real quick, all I can think for that is the Rick and Morty bit of Rick comes into his little engine world and goes, "I told them this means peace among worlds," and he just flips off with both hands.
Oh, jeez. That sounds like a very Rick thing to do.
Yep.
Or Morty,
All
whichever
right,
one
thank
he
you.
is.
Rick. Yeah,
Okay.
Rick is the white-haired one. He's the old man. All right, thank you so much for joining us today. Oh my god, it's the gray-haired man. He's an old man.
It's
That's
not
the
gray
point.
either, it's blue.
It's meant to be aged hair, dude.
I understand that, but it's not white hair. I need to be... That's all. Why are you acting like that's the weirdest thing for me to get
I'm
hung
just
up on?
amused, that's all.
The man has blue hair, and he comes like, oh, his white hair. I'm like, no.
All right, thank you so much for joining us today. Go ahead and leave us a like. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for more Let's Plays. Check out our other channel for gaming lore, link in the description. Thank you so much to all of our patrons for continuing to make these series possible, and we will see you in the next episode. In the meantime, this has been True Masters,
True Masters
and
and
Morons,
Morons, signing off.